All right, here's Biscuit. Biscuit, come here. Or not Biscuit, it's Gravy. Come here, Gravy. Come here, Gravy. Oh, we came so close. Gravy, we keep coming so close. Come here. Can you do it? You just want it like that? Okay. Oh, wait, is it Gravy? Yeah, it's Gravy. Gravy? There, you got it. It went under you. It went under you. There you go. Okay, here's Gravy. 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 Oh, so close. Here we got the gang. And Gravy is among the gang. Aren't you, Gravy? You're just fitting right in. Gravy gets along. Everybody likes Gravy. There's Floppy. Here's the one whose ears were all frozen down. Come here, ears frozen down, and now they're not. Now he has like really pointy ears, now that the cold is gone. Well, you know, it's around freezing, but here we call that warm. When it's February and I think we're gonna hit freezing today, it's like, hell yeah, we'll take it. Actually, it probably is already around freezing, but it's just gonna stay that same temperature all day. But we'll take it. Look at those ears. Perky ears. I've given up wearing winter jackets again. I can't believe I even wore them this year. I don't usually, but I did. And now I'm just back to hoodies. Right, Gravy? Oh, yeah. You want to do it again, Gravy? Or do you feel like once is enough? Here, let's try it. Come here, Gravy. I'm over here. Gravy? Yeah, good boy. Yeah. It's only the second fox squirrel to take from my hand. The first was Joe Lewis, who I thought was a boy, and then it turned out to be a girl, and then so it was Josephine. But wait a minute, is this also a girl? See, because what I was going to say today, I had thought this was a boy. Is that a boy? Maybe those are the things that hang. I am not good at gender. It's a good thing I wasn't a doctor. It's a really good thing I wasn't a doctor. People have left comments like, oh, you should do this, you should do that. Well, I don't have any time to do anything above what I do. They comment things like I should try to become a rehabber. There's already not enough time to do what I do as well as I would like to do it. For months, maybe years, I've been wondering why I can't pronounce squirrel in French. I mean, I know I'm not good in French, but I shouldn't be this bad, right? I've been saying écureuil because I didn't know there was an accent, accent aigu, I think, over the first E, which means it's not écureuil, which sounds like horrible. It's écureuil. Écureuil. So much better. What a difference an accent makes. I don't know how I missed that there was an accent over that first E, but I did. And so I was following the rules of where the stress would go without that accent, and it sounded horrible. Écureuil. I'm like, what? Why is that such a horrible word for such a beautiful animal? But no, I take it all back. Every bad mispronunciation I've had on this channel for squirrel in French, we're changing it to écureuil right now. But on top of that, if I can't tell a male from a female, I have no business being in any kind of healthcare system, no matter how informal. Look at this guy. Come here, little one. Come here, little one. just looking at somewhere else, and I turn around and Gravy's just staring at me. Look at him. He just always looks like he's smiling and happy, and he just stares at me. Okay, so someone asked recently, how does it ever come about that they take a nut from your hand? There's got to be some interest first. Like Gravy had interest. Look at this guy. No interest. I'm holding my hand out. He's just like, I don't care what you got. I'm only taking something off the deck. So I don't know if that's a help for anyone. It's not everyone. It used to be. It used to be every single, well, once you get a couple or a bunch going, then they all want to do it. But when it's just onesie twosie, there's kind of just certain ones want to get close. Yeah, too many today. Okay. And then others just don't. So my point was going to be, for a minute I was freaking myself out. Is this actually Joe Lewis? But Joe, and then she got a held tilt. But first off, I think it's a boy. But also, Joe Lewis had a certain way of taking the nut. She would just hold her mouth open in this little O for so long. This guy doesn't do it the same way, so that helps me know. Different person. Hey, it's Floppy Doodle. Floppy Doodle, come on out. Floppy takes from the hand. Don't you flop? There you go. His tail's kind of getting a little thicker, maybe. Maybe. We got Gravy here checking me out. Gravy likes me. Out here in the woods with Floppy, and Gravy followed us out here. Here you go, Gravy. There's Gravy, and then Floppy's right here. That's funny. I was out here with Flops, and Gravy, I guess, was waiting by the deck and decided to come on out. Where'd Gravy go? Oh, over there. Look at him. Wait, was that Gravy I just gave a nut to? I don't know how he devoured it so quick. Maybe it didn't have anything in it. Sometimes when you get when you're down to bad nuts, when you have to get them from weird places, they don't all have nuts in them. And the squirrels will make their way through a shell and then just look at you like, was that an intentional, like you've given them a bad Jelly Belly? Remember those trick Jelly Bellies that tasted like vomit and stuff like that? Okay, so I'm looking at these hawks. Where are they? Right there. I just can't get rid of them. They're way over there, but Floppy's out here playing, and I know they're facing the other way, but that's just not enough for me to feel confident at all. Flops is my dude. And me coming out here to protect Floppy has attracted Gravy, who's also my dude. All right, good job. Good job. They've been there for an hour. I can't get them to move. Where'd Gravy go? All right, so I was gonna. Here's Gravy out in the woods. Gravy? There he comes. I know you're thinking, don't turn your back on the hawks. They have, I really want to lure Floppy over to the deck, but if I do, I'm afraid then he's going to run out here with nuts all by himself. What am I going to do with you, Flops? They got so much boundless energy, you know. The girls are a lot safer. Pippi and Rover only come out at very specific times each day, really minimizing. I think Rover for sure just had kids. She's been acting very strange. And she only Rover comes out kind of as at dusk. You ready, Gravy? Let's defy iOS 26.2 and get this one on video. Come here. Come here. You can do it. There you go. I'm in the woods dealing with this software, and Mr. Brownfeet, meanwhile, has walked about a mile waiting for me to get to the video mode. Hey, Brownfeet. You know I'm going to come right up to you. There you go.